We are a couple days out from the first day of video game club at my daughter's elementary school. If you haven't been following me, my name's Cha Cha Retro. I'm starting a video game club at my kid's elementary school. It's for 3rd grade to 5th grade, with my daughter being the only kindergartner who will get the prestige of an invite because she's going to be my little assistant. If you look back here, you'll see that I am getting supplies all lined up. I've got a CRT that's being donated, and I'm going to pick up a bunch of controllers that a good friend of mine's donating this weekend. I'll do a separate video for that. But the most important thing that I have ready is a curated list of games ready to go. And for the first week, we're going to be doing Mario Week, because what better way to start off Video Game Club than one of the most iconic video game characters of all time. So naturally, on the NES, I'm going to have the greatest Mario game of all time, Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Nintendo is going to be Super Mario World. The Nintendo 64 is going to be a co-op modded Super Mario 64 because that's just awesome. GameCube, this one's going to be a little controversial. Not doing Super Mario Sunshine just because that's single player. The modded multiplayer mod for Super Mario Sunshine doesn't really work that well on the GameCube. It gets really laggy. So we might do Mario Kart Double Dash or maybe Mario Party, something that's 4-player. Now, for the Wii, I'm actually going to be using the Wii U here. I like the Wii U better. I think it's easier to hook up, and it's basically just an HD Wii. I'm going to be doing Mario Kart Wii on that, but a modified version where you can get up to 200 tracks, a whole bunch of different characters. It's a blast, and it works with 4 players. Finally, I'm bringing the Switch in. Now, the Switch, I had a hard time kind of figuring out what game I wanted to do. Did I want to pick one of the classic Mario games like Sunshine that's on there, Super Mario Galaxy? No, because only one person at a time can play those, and I've got 20 kids in here. I've got to make sure I got enough spots for 20 kids to play at once. So what I'm going to do is Super Mario 3D Land. I have enough Switch Pro controllers or controllers that are compatible with the Switch that I can make that work. And I should have said Super Mario 3D World, not Land. It is an incredibly chaotic and fun game. It's an absolute blast to play with 4 people. We're also going to be taking advantage of these little emulators. I want to be able to play the first Super Mario game for the NES and Super Mario 2 for the NES, mostly because I don't have more than one NES, and I want to reserve the NES for what I think is the greatest Mario game of all time, that's Super Mario Bros. 3. With all that factored in, that is exactly 20 slots for the first day of Video Game Club, so that is perfect. If the space is available, I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to check out the room for the first time today. I may hook up a Sega Genesis and set up Sonic. The reason being is because I think Sonic is actually an important part of Mario's history, being that Sonic was such a big rival to Mario back in the 90s. Either way, the kids are going to absolutely love this. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to bringing all these classics to the next generation of gamers.